Alright, I'm redoing my tool road. So this is my original right here, okay? And it was this one. This one was made in creative. Specifically, I made a copy in creative. But I do believe it needs an update. I don't remember. Does it need an update? Yeah. I'll be right back then. Tool. Creative. Okay, this is my actual wood. Well, not my actual wood, the new creative wood I made, the tool. Me and my friend were getting some resources. He wanted me to put a tree in here, so I did. Oh, why? Okay, I guess I'm not done with the stairs yet. No biggie. Let's make more then. Okay. But yeah, that's the mine. It goes all the way down to like bedrock pretty much. There's another portal. Here's the blacksmith. Still not finished, but yeah. Here's our town hall slash courtroom. Then here's this is like stuff to do right here, and this is like stuff to do, but you get paid. Up here is where we have some laws and stuff. Some laws in order. A friend built that. This is my automatic smelter. You put lava here, and you put all your resources, whatever you want to smelt, and it just goes right here. I have some lava things. A friend of mine made this cactus farm, which looks pretty okay. It's my cactus farm. Let's see, I got me a horse stable. It's where villagers kind of be around. Eventually I'm gonna put like shops and markets over here. This is my sheep. Used to be a baby. It was actually it was actually like a naturally spawned baby pink sheep. I sadly, the update for the golden flower came out. I sadly cannot use it on him. This is my storage room. This side's pretty organized, while the other side's kind of more randomly put everywhere. But yeah, it has a second story to it. I have so much chest and stuff here. Yeah, and then I put this one's just for junk. Sort later, pretty much. Let's see. Let's head over here. This is my shooting range that I built. This is my sheep farm, which does pretty good. This is my failed villager iron farm thing. Over here is my villager um little apartment area. Might make another one. It's Tiny Box Tim. This is my friend's border patrol house thing. And over here, this is the sawmill. And I'm placing down all the trees. Like, I want this whole area filled with trees. This is gonna be like the tree area for my kingdom. Pretty much. I still need to finish up the outside of the walls. I need to grind some more cobblestone and such. I need to expand. But I like to get stuff like this done first. We get to that in a minute. Let's go to the main castle itself. The keep. Got a little mailbox. This is the throne. Got two other smaller thrones. Table. A few that's gonna be netherite eventually. Few armor stands, and over here is our map room slash war room. Is our little thing that's going on. Might need to be updated soon. Here's a village over here. Eventually needs to be conquered. It's a small outpost right here that I made. A little fort. There's also another one outside the map that's on island. Over here, I need to build up some walls and such over here, because this is where the stronghold is at. This would be a pretty good place to build. It's on like an island surrounded by water. It's big though, but still manageable. Yeah, it's nothing really up here. Just kind of goes into the second story. Down here is where the royal bedroom is at. Yeah, my friend did these lava light things. They're pretty cool. We gotta redo the bed though. Not very. It's alright. Then down here is our dungeon. We put a slime in here for a random reason, because it was funny. And then this guy right here, he's Jeb. He's like a last corrupted. He was like a corrupted leader, pretty much. Pretty much, like he had. The only reason why he had power is because he had so much money. Yeah, down here was like a torture room, I guess. I'm not building it, so I don't know. Moving up now, we're going to go to the next rooms right here are basically just guest rooms pretty much. My friend had a cat named Kevin James. This is kind of like their rooms. We're all bare right now. This is Granite Man. And yeah, he sells granite. He's pretty popular against the villagers. Yeah, like the guest room. And then this is my room. I'm like the captain of the Imperial Guards here of the castle. And then my friend I keep talking about, he's like the king temporarily to like 173 days. Yeah. Here's the kitchen area. It's not too entirely much, but it's a start. Over here is the foraging area. Kind of slash armory, I guess. And then when we get up here, there's a shooting range and training. Nice for archers. And then I built this nice view of the whole land. Yeah. Like I was saying in my last tour video, my mic, I tried to use my mic and it just wouldn't work. Oh yeah, see we go through that nether portal, but we apparently end up over here, outside the original. It's weird. But yeah, I have my farm going over here. I did all this, by the way. I did most of this. I literally built this area block by block. I'm not even playing like under here, I believe. Yeah. You can tell I digged all this. I gotta go up a block a little, but it's kind of all built by hand pretty much. But yeah, this is my farm. This is the berries, and I got potatoes and carrots and wheat. I need to get some chickens. Well, I have something for chickens, but I need to get something. I need to get some pigs. I got my long sugarcane farm. It's doing pretty well. I can definitely feed my people for sure. Need to fix some of the walls. I don't really like these circular walls. I don't think I would use them anymore. Probably only for the gate area. And then I would like to expand over here to the water. I like to have a beach area. Then this will eventually be like a fortress over here that has like a bridge that explodes. Just in case. Just in case it needs to explode. Like I said, there's the village over there. And that's where I get sand. Right here is my mansion. I got a wood farm and yeah, the outside looks pretty good, but the inside, I'm still kind of working on it. I haven't put too much into it. It's one of the new builds I working on. But yeah, I got some inner lights that I got from the end. I thought it'd be pretty cool instead of torches, because this place is supposed to be like rich, you know. Then my cactus farm. Let's see. Yes, I have a area. I have a skeleton farm too. Yeah, pathway all the way down here. You put your horse here. Take this. This used to be like a cave that's massive, and I pretty much blocked it all in. I made this giant staircase. I want the land, that's why. See, kind of just block it off up there. Make it all natural and stuff. At least try to. But anyway, down here. Yeah, this is staircase. Down here, the only thing that's interesting down here is pretty much the skeleton farm. And we do get a lot of materials and such. We have a lot of bows, we have so much bones that we do use for sure. I need to take all the arrows and like go to the shooting range, but yeah. They can use the armors and all that for armored stands and yeah. Then up there I just AFK for a little bit, watch like something and wait for all the skeletons to come down. I set up an enchantment table because I thought it'd be pretty nice because I don't want to like kill all these monsters and go back up and go to my enchantment place and then come back and all that, so I just bring it here. But I do definitely need to make another enchantment table area for sure. That over there leads nowhere. All this used to be one cave. I just don't know where the other entrance is. Like, it leads all the way back to the mine. Yeah. It's definitely back to the mine. If you cross the ocean, there's like a spruce. That's how we got spruce. Like, there's nowhere around here that has spruce. We literally crossed the ocean for spruce. This is just a friend's little house that they making over here. Not too entirely much, but eventually all this would be my land. I'm not gonna. This could be someone else's land, I guess. I might take like the kind of like by the river, because I definitely want some like ports and such. Going to the ocean. That'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm not French. I just like Napoleon. Anyway, we're moving on to the over here. Here's my dock area. Here's a water wheel that I made. And yeah, you can swim through this, and you can go through that over there. But I wanted to make this realistic, so I kind of made a water wheel and have like a moat going on over here. But yeah, you can actually go through this, and you can go over the wall, just an entrance in. Yeah, I got my supplies over here. Yeah, all my resources, and then I got some random junk. I still need to build some farms and just things over here. There's supposed to be like another fort area, just slightly bigger. See, if we ever do have war, you have to take down all the forts before you manage to get to the actual castle. I think it's fair. And if we do go to the castle, uh, at least the inner wall should be like not damaged or whatever. But yeah, you follow these torches and you eventually lead to the stronghold. But if you take the river, you eventually get to the fort over here, which is right there. But I like to make a port like right over here somewhere and make a pathway to the fortress. And I want like another pathway all the way to the stronghold. But I'm thinking of making a rail system all the way over there. But yeah, I have a fortress here, and then I have a fortress all the way on this island. Like I said, it's not on the map, but this is an island for sure. I believe 2 islands, right? No, just this the island. Then we have village, which I have not conquered. But yeah, that's kind of the plan so far. Still need to come over here to get sand and such. But the place where I'm at right now is good enough for now. But definitely have to come over here to get sand. Yeah, I need to build up a shovel. Like, I have all my tools and armor and even my shield a little. Still need to put Unbreaking 3, but I still need to make a shovel. I did for my... See, I made a backup set of armor. It's not netherite, it's just diamond. But I made a good shovel. But the thing is, it's Fortune 3. In gravel, you just get flint. You just always get flint. Yeah, it's not very fun. It's just a huge hole right there. Looks like a meteor hole, kinda. But to get... Funny part is, this actually used to be... Like, this area used to be like a village. When I first came to this land, this area. And I saw all this. This used to be like, probably like 2 blocks a little bit up more. But it was just flat. flat, and it has a bit of holes and ravines and all that, but it was mainly flat all the way that you can see. That's why I came to this land. But the funny part is, it's literally like 200 blocks to get over here from spawn. Yeah, it's not very fun. And we got these trees by the Wild Trailer. But I did believe I did get those trees from an actual biome. I just forget where. But yeah, future plans. I'd like to expand this area. I like to continue the wall. I kind of stopped because I'm not too entirely sure what I'm going to do with the wall yet. I definitely like to make pathways everywhere. Make bridges and pathways and, like I said, the railroad system eventually. And some ports. And then someone's going to have this island over here. They can do whatever they want. And then I like to get more farms and such. Like I need to make a chicken farm so I can have like infinite eggs or whatever. Something like that. I can put more shops, and over here is gonna be a marketplace. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this blocky area. But yeah, that pretty much concludes the tour. I mean, I have a in the overworld. I mean, in the end, I don't really have anything. In the Nether, I do have this. Oh hey, I do have this. We spawn right next to a Nether fortress. Not the best spawn, but we have to make do what we can. I try to make everything safe, at least somewhat, because a lot of my other friends, they are not Minecraft pros, but they're pretty good at building. That's the thing, and I'm not. I'm not good at building. I use I just look up the houses and build them. But yeah, this is my base farm. There's actually another one over there that I have to hook up eventually. But we're surrounded by lava. Like, it's one of those, like, another fortresses. Another fortress that's surrounded by lava. Which is good, you know, a lot more spawn or blazes. But yeah, eventually I like to open this up right here, block these two off, and put a pathway all the way to here. Get rid of all that and make this basically a copy. But I gotta make some fire potions because I ran out of my fire potions because these guys keep shooting me. And I never once fell in the lava. Like I was really like panicking that I might fall in, but I never did. And somewhere around there and over there, I believe there was a bastion, which I don't remember and I don't want to get lost. Okay, that really does include the tool. Let's get back to the overworld real quick. But yeah, this is my Minecraft world, Bedrock, that I've been working on. Still got a lot to do, just haven't played in a bit. But definitely I might make a series on this even though I kinda already did so much. Real series, I'm not too sure. I'm kinda just not all there for the other series. The one series that I'm restarting over. Maybe fine, but it's just not the same as this world. This world kind of reminds me of my other world I had. It was like 1,071 days or two, and basically I had a whole fortress. Like it was bigger than this, pretty much. It wasn't as nice as this, but it was bigger than this for sure. It had like castle, pixel art. Probably this castle would be better. Honestly, this one's more upgraded than the other one. The other one's kind of just smaller builds and kind of just there, whatever, you know, build whatever. But it did have pretty cool stuff. I actually finally made one of those. Well, it was a start of one of those what you might call it, the ocean monuments. Yes, I was starting to build one of those. I was starting to actually clear it out, but my computer just one day was like, "Hey, you can't use your mouse, but you can walk and all that. But you get just move your mouse like this, pretty much, and click and just use it, pretty much." I had to use the keyboard. It was kind of crappy because that was the only game that was doing that. And I had so much saved stuff. I have so much stuff on my file that I save over the years. It wasn't too entirely much, but I liked it. But yeah, it was a pretty cool world. I watched many great animes that built in it. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to play on it all the time. But enough of that board, I guess. Anyway, it's time to end this one. With an intro, of course, I don't know. Anyway, if you like what you see, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. But anyway, that'd be it for me.